Kami turun padang, semua dungu berpenunggu. Kami inspirasi sebab itu mereka tiru. Guru kami lain, kualiti nombor 1. Bukan macam tempat tu, asal ke tempat penuh beribu politik. Ya dulu kami seorang pakai, lepas kami pakai bersih pas semua nak pakai. Kualiti kelas pertama, yuran kami tak masuk akal. Mari join sekali, pasti suka kami tak sangkal. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up.
Yang tersebut. Silakan.
10 sebab
10
seronok sebab cikgu bagi step by step, saya boleh faham.
Silakan.
Saya boleh bagi rate 10/10 lah. Okay. Ni bukan sebagai apa, ni bukan pasal
Lazul, we trust to help me level up. Cheer up, Lahazon, we believe our grade will be increased. Stand up with a holistic approach. We sure they are great coach. Chill up, do the best, be the best, who the best, we're the best. Hey up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up.
Saya dapat terangkan tajuk yang sukar untuk dipelajari oleh pelajar-pelajar. Terang sampai dapat. Itulah yang paling bagus di Lahazonnya.
Lahazon terbaik.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening and to all of the followers, okay, and also subscribers for Superpower English in TV Lahazon Education. So today, let's not waste our time, okay. Today we are going to learn about, okay, grammar. Okay, this is for you, grammar. Let me share the screen first. Okay, so this will be your drilling Superpower English for SK. Okay, we are talking about grammar. Okay, so let's test your knowledge about grammar. Okay, there will be question 1 until 5. Okay, choose the best answer to complete the sentence. Right, let's take a look at this one. Number 1, fruits blank vegetables help to keep your body healthy. Is it A, but, or B, and, or C, or D, with? What do you think the answer would be? Okay, this question is actually a test your understanding about preposition. So what do you think? Is it A, but, fruits but vegetables help to keep your body healthy, or B, fruits and vegetables help to keep your body healthy, or C, fruits or vegetables help to keep your body healthy, or D, fruits with vegetables help to keep your body healthy? Okay, so now I want to ask you, what do you think the keyword would be for this type of question? Okay, as for this type of question, you have to see that the keyword will be help. Okay, this would be the keyword. Okay, if you want to know more, okay, this would be the keyword. The verb, okay, can you see that? The verb is plural. So we are talking about more than one subject. Okay, the subject is plural. So technically, okay, the answer is not D and also but. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at the answer. Do you have your answer in your mind? Okay, the answer is actually and B. Okay, this would be the answer. And fruits and vegetables help to keep your body healthy. Okay, so let's moving on to question number 2. Fahmi blank a new pair of shoes last night. Okay, is it A, buy, or B, buys, or C, bought, and also D, buy? What do you think the answer would be? A suitable answer for this type of question. Mm. So before you want to answer a question, please remember, yeah, you have to find the keyword in the question first. So let's take a look at this question. What do you think the keyword would be? Mm. Okay. So how is it? Can you find the keyword for this type of question? Okay, the answer is this one, yeah? Fahmi, the subject itself. Okay, and also last night. Fahmi is a singular subject. And last night is already happened. It's already happened in the past. So what do you think the answer will be? Okay, the answer is not buy and also bite because the past tense for bite is bought. So the answer is between B and also C. It's tricky, isn't it? So, do you have your answer in your mind? Okay, so the answer is bought. C. Why? Because we are talking about something that already happened. So that's why the answer is C. Okay, let's take a look at question number 3. The pupils listened blank to their teacher. Is it A, attentively, or B, interestingly, or C, excitingly, or D, happily? Okay, what do you think the answer will be? Is it A, B, C, or D? I give you in about 10 seconds to think of the answer. Okay, if you are actually having this type of question, what should you do? Okay, the first thing that you have to do is find the keyword. So let's take a look at this one. Number 3, the pupils listened to their teachers. So this one is the keyword, and also this one, teacher. So the pupils listen what? Okay, is it happily? No. Excitedly? No. So it's either attentively and also interestingly. So what do you think the suitable answer? Is it A or B? Do you have your answer in your mind? Okay, the answer is A. Okay, why? Because we are listen attentively. We are listening to you are listening to your teacher attentively. Okay, means you have to listen to what your teacher is saying. Um, like you give all the attention. Okay, attention towards him or her during her or his explanation. That's why the answer is attentively. All right, let's take a look at question number 4. One Fiza has planted lovely daisy plants in her garden. Is it A, some, or B, any, C, much, or D, a little? Okay, these would be the examples of question for countable or uncountable noun. So now I want to ask you, what do you think the answer would be? Is it some, is it any, is it much, or little? Okay, before that, I want to ask you, can you find the keyword in this question? Okay, the keyword is daisy plants in her garden. Daisy plants. Okay, is it countable or uncountable noun? Countable noun or uncountable noun? UCN or CN? Okay, uncountable or countable noun? Daisy plants. Okay, it is a countable noun. So the answer is not any. This is not little. So is it some or much? What do you think the answer would be? Yes, correct. The answer is A. Why? Because we are talking about countable noun here. Okay, much, we are using much for uncountable noun, and some is for countable noun. That's why the answer is A. All right, let's take a look at question number 5, or last question. Hafiz climbed blank the tree to pluck the fruits. Is it A, in, or B, on, or C, at, and also D, since? Okay, we are talking about preposition again, but this would be the what can I say? It's a basic one. Okay, Hafiz climbed blank the tree to pluck the fruit. Okay, before that, you have to find the keyword, okay, in this question. Okay, it can help you to list out, okay, which actually the option that's actually wrong. Okay, you can cross the wrong answer, and then you have to you can actually focus on only 2 options left. Okay, this would be the ways on how to answer this type of question. Is it A, N, Hafiz climbed the tree to pluck the fruit, or B, Hafiz climbed on tree to pluck the fruit, or C, at, Hafiz climbed at the tree to pluck the fruit, or D, since? Okay, Hafiz climbed since the tree to pluck the fruit. Okay, do you have your answer in your mind? Okay, the answer is on. We are talking about, okay, the tree. The tree is the keyword. That's why we climb on the tree. Okay, tree is thing, so we are climbing on it. That's why the answer is B, on. Okay, so the answer is N. Okay, and is used for connecting words and also phrases. That's why the answer is N. Okay, so as for number 2, the answer is bought. Okay, why? Because it is a past tense. It shows the situation is already happened last night. And also number 3, the answer is A. Why? Because okay, it means giving full attention and they listen to the teacher. Okay, number 4, Puan Fiza has, is it some, any, much, and little? Okay, the answer is some. Because why? Because we are talking to indefinite quantities. The quantity isn't specific. Okay, we are talking about countable and also uncountable noun. All right, number 5, why? The answer is on. Okay, the answer is on. Why? Because, okay, on is used to show that something is in a position above something else and touching it. Okay, let's level up. All right, let's take a look at question 6 until 10. Choose the best answer to complete the sentence. Okay, you have to choose the suitable proverb to complete the sentence below. They have not spoken to each other for months. Thankfully, they decided to blank and move on. Okay, is it A, measure twice, cut once, or bury the hatchet, or one good turn deserves another, or prevention is better than cure? Okay, for this part, I will give you a few seconds to think of the answer, and then okay, we can discuss the answer later. Okay, you have to look carefully. Okay, we are talking about people who have not spoken to each other for months. Okay, they decided to blank and move on. So what do you think the suitable proverb, okay, actually can relate to this one? Is it A, is it B, or C, or D? You may use it in your AC later because you already know the meaning of proverb. Okay, got your answer in your mind? Okay, later I'm going to show you the answer later, yeah? All right, so let's take a look at this one. Dr. Nicole David is currently ranked world number 1 in the women's squash and is blank first Asian woman to achieve this. Is it A, or B, an, or C, der, or D, an? Okay, now we are actually talking about article here. Okay, article. Is it A, Datuk Nicole and David, currently ranked world number 1 in the women's squash and is a first Asian woman to achieve this? Or B, Datuk Nicole David is currently ranked world number 1 in the women's squash and is an first Asian woman to achieve this? Or C, Dato Nicole David is currently ranked world number 1 in the women's squash and is the first Asian woman to achieve this? Or D, Dato Nicole David is currently ranked world number 1 in the women's squash and is blank first Asian woman to achieve this? Okay, it's actually a little bit tricky because we are talking about articles. Some of you have a difficulty to differentiate. Okay, the usage of a, and also the. Okay, so how is it? Do you have your answer in your mind? I hope so. Okay, let's moving on to this one. She has blanked the World Open title record of 6 times. In the year 2004, she blanked also invited to carry the Olympic torch for Malaysia during the Athens Olympics. Okay, let's take a look at number 8 first. Is it win, or wins, or won, or winning? Okay, the keyword there is has. Okay, if you are using has, okay, as your auxiliary verb or your helping verb, how about the main verb. Okay, are we going to use present tense or continuous tense or past tense? Mm. So let's think of the answer. Okay, I give you a few seconds to think of the answer. Okay, let's take a look at question number 5. She, is it A, is also invited, or B, she was also invited, or C, she are also invited, or D, she were also invited? Okay, you have to find the keyword first in the year 2004. Okay, I've already give you the hint and also the keyword, so you can, I think I can help you to find the correct answer by looking at the previous sentence. Okay, that would be the previous sentence. So, do you have your answer in your mind already? Okay, I hope so. All right, so let's take a look at question number 10. Iman and Kamal were happy when they reached the top of the mountain. Okay, is it you have to find the same meaning as the top. Okay, is it border or summit or center or bottom? It's a bit tricky, yeah, because you have to know the synonym for the word top there. Okay, by hook or by crook, you have to know the synonym or the same meaning as as the word top there. Okay, is it A, border, B, summit, or C, center, or D, bottom? Okay. Oh, before that, I give you a few seconds to think of the answer because I think it's a little bit difficult for you. Okay. Moving on to the next question. Suitable proverb to complete the sentence below. Okay, let's take a look at the answer. Is it A, B, C, or D? Yes, the answer is B. Why? Because the meaning of bury the hatchet, okay, is to agree to end of quarrel, or it means to make peace. Okay, I don't want to make. I don't want you to feel like we are actually an enemy. So we make peace, right? So now you know if you are actually having a fight, okay, with your friends, and then you both of you are decided to be friends again, okay, you can use this one, bury the hatchet. Okay, so let's take a look at question number 7. Okay, the article. Is it A, an, or der, or an? The answer is the. Why? Because the is actually a definite article. Okay, we are using it to before nouns to refer to particular things or people that have already been talked about. Means we know that we are talking about Datuk, Nicole, and David. Okay, that's why we use der, because der is referred to her. We already know, okay, who we are talking about. Okay, let's take a look at number 8. Is it win, wins, won, or winning? Why the answer is won? Because we are talking about the things that already happened. For example, that the world open title a record of 6 times already happened. Okay, she has won. As for won is the past time for win. It shows that already happened. Okay, already happened a few times. Okay, 6 times already. That's why the answer is won. Okay, let's take a look at question number 9. Is it is, was, are, or were? Why do you think the answer is was? Okay, you have to know the keyword there. Okay, you have to know the keyword there. Okay, so why? Okay, the keyword is actually invited. Okay, she blank also invited in year 2004. Okay, it's already happened. So was shown that the situation is already happened. It means that she has been invited, okay, to carry the Olympic torch for Malaysia. Okay, we are already 2022. Okay, this actually happened during 2004. It's already happened. That's why we used was. And why was not were? Because the subject is singular, not plural. Okay. And last question. Iman and Kamal were happy when they reached the top of the mountain. Okay, the answer is summit. Why? Because summit means the highest point of a mountain. Now you know, right? Okay, that would be the meaning of summit. Okay, summit means top. Okay, now you can use the word summit to replace the word top. Okay, if you want to make a sentence by using to describe a mountain and whatnot. Okay, something that is actually have a peak at the top. Okay, that's why we can use other word from top is summit. Okay, I think that's all for today's class. Okay, so I hope you learned something about your grammar. Okay, let me stop share the screen first. Okay, so now I hope you learn something about your grammar. Okay, it's not only the thing that you have to remember. Okay, actually you can use it not just for your examination, but your in real life conversation. Okay, so now you know how to use in, on, at. Okay, listen attentively, and also the word your new word, okay, for synonym for top, which is summit. So I hope you learn a few things today. Okay, so I see you when I see you. My name is Amira Husna. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Kami turun padang, semua dungu berpenunggu. Kami inspirasi sebab itu mereka tiru. Guru kami lain, kualiti nombor satu. Bukan macam tempat tu, asal ke tempat penuh beribu politik. Ya dulu kami seorang pakai, lepas kami pakai bersepah semua nak pakai. Kualiti kelas pertama, yuran kami tak masuk akal. Mari join sekali, pasti suka kami tak sangkal. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about adab. Remember, inside kita, remember about you study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about adab. Remember, inside kita, remember about you study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up.
Bagi aku tersebut. Silakan.
10 sebab
10
seronok seronok sebab cikgu bagi step by step, saya boleh faham.
Silakan.
Saya boleh bagi rate 10 per 10 lah. Okay. Ni bukan sebagai apa, ni bukan pada saya.
Zone we trust to help me level up. Like cheer up, Lahazon we believe our grade will be increased. Like stand up with a holistic approach. We sure they are great coach. Like chill up, do the best, be the best, who the best, we're the best. Hey up, listen up, wanna be a success student, remember about adab. Remember, inside kita, remember about you study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up, wanna be a success student, remember about adab. Remember, inside kita, remember about you study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up.
Saya dapat terangkan tajuk yang sukar untuk dipelajari oleh pelajar-pelajar. Terang sampai dapat. Itulah yang paling bagus ni di dalam ni.
Azwan terbaik.